adaptive leadership, how we can build the cultures through foundation through this adaptive leadership model. And help me to invite Coach Suresh Babu Bandekar sir from India to share his short presentation for 7 more minutes. Over to you, Coach.
Thank you. Happy day to one and all. So my topic is adaptive leadership. So when it comes to the first speaker, he started a route about leadership. So generally we also very well aware about leader means showing the way or path or who can lead to all the people. Everyone knows about it. Even organizations will successful because of leadership styles. We have different kinds of leadership styles. But why organizations are getting failed? The simple reason is they are not adaptable to the change. Because when the leader is so much of resist for not accepting the change, then definitely whatever the policy or whatever the strategies we are going to implement in the organization, definitely it is going to be failure. It is the only reason is they fail in adapting the changes. So who has to adapt the change first? The leader has to adapt the change. It's a simple question, right? Suppose, taking the example of school scenarios, whenever you want to implement a new policies or something, the principal has to adapt the change himself first. When the principal has inherited to adapt the change, and when the principal started showing some results out of his behavior, out of his characters, or out of his plan of actions, then slowly the teachers or the staff are going to accept few things, right? So the important concept for today's is adaptive leadership. So adaptive leadership here is means first important thing is learning the new things. I mean, whenever the world is evolving in a newer technologies or newer dimensions or newer models, the leader has to adapt the new things. He has to accept for those new things first. Then only he can show the way for the new people, right? So what are the pillars of adaptive leaderships? I mean, whenever I feel and we feel that yes, we are the adaptive leaders, it is enough? No, we should have some qualities, right? So that thing is self-awareness. Means we should understand our strengths and limitations before accepting the changes. We should be self-aware. And also flexibility for accept the challenges. We should be very flexible to accept the challenges because any new thing, suppose take the example of AI also. First, AI has created a lot of challenges for prompting. But after the years, right? I mean, after a couple of months or after the years, people are flexible to type prompts in the chat GPT or some other AI tools. So however, the frequently we use the prompts, that much of great output we are going to generate from the AI, right? So flexibility for changes. And the thing is systems thinking means how the system is going to be work for the new changes. Take the example of a Gulf country. Presently in the Gulf countries, some war is going on happening, right? Everybody knows, a total world is knows about it, and a lot of petroleum resources and different kind of problems are going to be happening. CNG is availability. CNG is very very less. So how we have to change into other models instead of CNG or instead of petroleum products? What are the best other alternatives which we can use for domestic and commercial usage also? So the leader has to give that much of efficient to the customers or to the people or to the public. Instead of CNG or instead of petrol, what are the other alternatives which we can going to use it, right? So first, sense the change. Because whenever some problem is shooting to us, as adaptive leaders, first we have to sense for the change. And next, interpret the changes. Means how the change is going to interpret to us or to our organization or throughout the country. First sense it and interpret the changes. I mean, how it is going to affect it. If it is going to affect it, then prepare the action plan. Prepare the action plan for that. That is the first adaptive leadership cycle we have to see. Generally, what are the benefits of adaptive leadership is, before benefits, I can say that why changes are going to fail in adaptive leadership is, first I said previously, resistant to change. whoever it will be, sometimes leaders or the people or whoever it will be the participants, first we resist ourselves that suppose if something is new is going to happen, we feel that it is something bad is going to happen. Suppose take the example of our share every also. Now it is advanced meeting 360. If Rambabu is doing something creativity or something new, let him encourage him. First start it. Let him start. Instead of starting only if we criticize him that no, this will not work out, that will not work out, this is going to happen, that going to happen, means finally nothing is going to happen. Let's start it. See the changes. Then corrective measures is going to be happen, right? If it is not possible, we can go for in another mode also. If something is not started, how the inventions are going to happen? Nothing is going to happen. So resistant to change is it's a very much important. So we should not resist to it. And second is decision paralysis. Means whenever decisions are taken, so we need to think that how it is going to affect to all the people. We have to go in a very plus and minuses manner. How it is going to affect each and every people, right? And third one is loss of trust. We have to see that our stakeholders are going to accept or not. The leader has to sense before it. Without sensing that, if we start implementing it, then loss of trust is going to be happen then. So these are the main three challenges for the adaptive leadership styles. But how to overcome that is first clear communication. So what Rambabu has said, he shared all the 8 from 8 p.m. IST to till up to 9 p.m. IST. He shared the clear schedule. 8 to 8:05, what is happening? 8:05 to 8:10, 8:10 to 8:15, 8:20 to 8:30. What is going to happen? Clear schedule is shared to all the participants. So because of clear communication, at least in the people's mind, it's going to see that, okay, this is something new. Okay, I should be very little bit aware about it. And empower the teams. That is also very much important. And incremental changes. So suddenly we should not change the complete plan. Slowly start with small things. Slowly start with small things. Then automatically lot of changes is going to be happening that. And with my last sentences is for adaptive leadership and changes, it means effectively accepting the changes according to the circumstances in a simple manner. Adaptive leadership means effectively responding and changing to the circumstances. So today leaders face is technological disruption will be there, workforce transformation will be there, economic uncertainty will be there, and global competition will be there. So with this, my last sentence, Charles Darwin stated that it is not the strongest that survive, not the most intelligent that survive. It is the most responsive person who is going to survive for forever. Thank you, Rambabu sir, for giving this wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much.
Yeah, lovely presentation.